friends, my name is Ambika Warrior. I am the Chief Mentor of Ananda Center for Counseling. I am a counseling psychologist and I use various types of psychotherapies to help children, adolescents, and adults alike. I am a career counselor and I am also a parenting expert. I also practice something called EFT tapping to help you with your emotions. Today I am here to talk about the stress that many of us are facing due to work from home option that is available and we're supposed to take them. Having worked with various corporates for over 2 decades, I understand the importance of work from home. This was something that we all looked forward to at one point in time. But now, with the changes that have recently happened, this work from home has become a bit stressful for many of us. I have had my friends and my cousins and other relatives talking to me telling that work from home is becoming difficult day by day. So what is it that is making this work from home difficult all of a sudden, something that we have been looking forward to? Is it working from home or is it that missing link that we always had while we were in the office? I guess it is the second part. We used to have a lot of conversations, a lot of discussions on the corridors. The individual contributors could walk into the manager's office or the managers could walk up to the individual contributors, have a quick catch up instead of having a meeting, and things were resolved. But today, with working from home becoming compulsory, that is probably not possible. And each and every conversation has unfortunately become a scheduled meeting. How if we look at this, or rather, how can we look at this from a different perspective? I'm sure you all know how many working hours you spend in a day in a natural environment. I would like you to divide these working hours into 3 portions. In case you're a person who has early meetings with clients or officers abroad, start your early meeting. Probably you can club some small little things in your meeting along with that first part of the day. After that, take a nice long break. Have your breakfast, get ready for your local work time along with your team in your area who are positioned in your same vicinity. Ensure you and your team have arrived at a decision of number of hours you need to put in before your lunchtime. After this, when you break for your lunchtime, ensure this lunchtime is a good amount. Of course, I'm not trying to say that it should be half a day. Keep this lunchtime for about 1 hour to 1.5 hours. During this lunchtime, ensure that you're with your family having lunch and not thinking about your office work. Please remember, friends, that during this time, you are the support for your family and your family is your support. So ensure the breaks that you get are spent with your family. You do not have to talk many things about family. You can have a very generic conversation with them. You can have generic conversation with your children. Now, once your lunch break is over, I'm sure you have decided at what time you would like to get back in touch with your team. Have your meeting scheduled, have your conversations, and keep this maximum up to 5 p.m. At 5 p.m., take your coffee break, a snack break. Of course, keep this a little small. Ensure you don't have sugary or fried snacks. And while having coffee or tea, please go to your balcony or an open space if you have one at home. Please, again, keep your thoughts to something that is general, that you are able to observe around you. Why am I telling that, have a break at 5 p.m.? Normally by 5 p.m., your body tends to get tired. And currently, since you're continuously at home, the amount of sunlight that you're getting is also less and you're sitting in the same room for a long amount of time. This also causes your energy to drain. This is the reason why I'm telling take a break at 5 p.m. So once your coffee break is over, continue with your work. and slowly start winding up your work day. Try to wrap up your workday by 7 pm. And then please ensure you do not talk about your workday at all. I do understand that many of you all may have overseas meetings scheduled for later part of the night. That's fine. So when you have meeting scheduled for the later part of the night, you do get a break between 7 pm and your next meeting that has been scheduled. So ensure again you are in your personal zone and not in your official zone at this time. Do not overwhelm yourself by only thinking about office all the time. It's not very difficult. At times, you may feel that you're not too sure if your team is performing to their maximum potential. That's fine. I'm sure you as a manager or you as an individual contributor do understand each other. And the way you understand your team and the team understands you, the organization also understands you. Have a word with the organization. They would understand your limitations given the current scenario. And if you are a lady who is working from home, I do understand how easy or not so easy it is. Please ensure you do not mix up your work time and your household work time together. You have to segregate them because otherwise you will get caught up and neither of your work would ever get finished. Please inform your managers accordingly. And I'm sure all the people are here to help you like you're here to help others. So now, please accept that what you're missing the most is the human touch that we always used to have in the office environment. And this is a very short period of time that we have to go through all these things. If you're trying to flip and switch between some social media and your work during the working hours, ensure you stay away from any more news, any more details about things that are happening around you. I'm sure by now each of us have enough and more knowledge about what is happening. Please ensure you switch to some kind of a positive thought consciously. These things cannot happen overnight, but it is highly possible. In my next video, I would be uploading something very short and simple that can help each of us flip our negative thoughts and the stress and the so-called worries into positive ones. I hope you like these ideas. Please do subscribe and leave your comments on this channel. Thank you very much.